Now, a lot of people are saying, Rabbi, it's okay, but what are you really telling me? And you know what? Sometimes Hashem's messages have to be something that they can't, Hashem doesn't tell you exactly what you have to do, because part of developing yourself to be a worthy vessel to greet Hashem is going through the phases of self-discovery. And therefore, a lot of times, people don't, big rabbis, I'm not one of the big rabbis, but big rabbis don't tell people, you do this, you do this, you do that, because we're supposed to go through that process. The process is what gives us that strength and awareness and self-understanding of what we're capable of. And Hashem should help us. The Gedolim try to guide us. We're talking about no Lashon Hara, to give in to, not to, there's a lot of things that we got to work on. Great. But, we've been saying Hallel. We said Hallel 6 days already. It's crazy. And every day in Hallel we sing, Oy Malecha Hayam Kisanus Hayardei. I'm sorry, I get carried away. I love it. But what is it? We say to the ocean, what caused you to flee? In other words, when the Jews went into the ocean, so we know the medrash that when Nachshon jumped in, or according to some people, the whole Shevet Yehuda jumped in. Many different ideas what really happened. But the sea split. But we don't mention that when we say Hallel. We say, Hashem, Malach Hayam Kisanus, Hayadin Kisanus, Milifnei Hashem Chuli Aretz, Milifnei Elokei Yaakov. It's split because of Hashem. Now, there's another medrash, though. It was the godliness of the Jewish people that caused the sea to split. How is that? It says, the medrash tells us, Chazal say, that because of the Aron of Yosef, the coffin of Joseph, the sea split. Why did it split? Because of the coffin of Joseph. Because Yosef went against his nature. Yosef was arguably one of the most handsome men at the time, and he was being tempted on a daily basis with the matriarch of the house that he was staying in. And she was nothing to, get sick over. She was supposedly very beautiful also. And she would change her clothes every day, many times, in order to get Yosef's attention. But yes, Yosef did not give in. And they say because of Yosef, that at the time when she basically had him cornered, it says, Vayanas vayetze achutza, Vayanas, and he ran away, he split. And they say because he split, he ran away, the sea had to split for him. He went against his nature, so the ocean had to go against its own nature and divide its waters. So let me ask you like this. We sing about this all the time. And we sing it's about Hashem, it's about the godliness, it's about Nachshon, it's about everything. But part of that aspect is we who are at the edge, at the verge of being brought into a transformational metamorphosis, going from the world as we know it now to the world of Yemos HaMashiach. How is it going to change? We don't know for sure. But if we go against our nature, just like if Chaim said that, you got to be Maver al Midosav, and we control ourselves, or we commit to controlling ourselves, maybe that would give us the schus to cause the sea to split. The virtual sea of virus, the virtual sea of all our enemies will all move aside and let usher us into the final redemption. This is part of what we need to focus on. May Hashem help us make the right choices and stand up and fight our nature, as opposed to a lot of what people nowadays say, oh, you gotta just, it's natural. You just gotta give in to your desires. You know, nobody expects you to be supernatural. Well, I beg to differ, right? There might be times where we fail, but we gotta put up a fight. And putting up a fight is what makes us supernatural. Not giving in when we did fail. We gotta realize that we gotta push and say, you know what? Maybe until now I haven't succeeded, but maybe this time I will. And Hashem will support us and help us. We just got to daven, Hashem, help me realize and help me have the strength to go against these things that are not happy in your eyes. And Hashem should help us all do these things that we need to do. No lashon hara. Internalize the message, try to figure ourselves out and overcome our desires, and Hashem will bring us all, hopefully. If He split the sea for Dasan Vaviram, He could split the sea for any of us. May we all be zocha to be in the base of Mikdash very, very soon. Like a